Hello, I made this too. I say that every time, right? And I say, hello, I made this thing with Legos. See here, you look at it. It's good. Um, it's like a fire dragon thing. I think it's actually technically a wyvern. I think I heard that somewhere. I have no clue where I heard that, but I'm pretty sure what it is that dragons have 4 legs and wyverns have 2 legs, and if you count the legs, there's 1, 2, 3, no, there's 2. Yeah, there's 2 legs. It's got toes, the same as the mech thing with the skeleton in it, that it was the other one. There's all sorts of stuff. I think it's got these like ratchet joints. I know it has those ratchet joints. I think the hardest part was probably the head. I think the head was the hardest part. I had to like, I redesigned this like 4 times or more, like 4 or 5 times, I think. It's got a mouth opening closed. My problem before this iteration was that I was trying to add teeth like too much. I was trying to add teeth like to the bottom and stuff, and that just didn't work because it made the bottom like too big and just made stuff too big. I tried to add like some more of these pieces. I think I tried to add one on the front. It just didn't work. It was just hard. So a tip forever if you're making a dragon, don't necessarily try to make it have lots and lots of teeth because that's kind of hard. This one only has like 8 teeth. You don't even need that many probably. It's got orange cheese, orange clear cheese, not cheese actually, but the piece is called a cheese wedge piece, I believe. But it's got those all along. It's like spikes. Dragons and wyverns and stuff have that, right? I think they do. I think I looked at Google Images one time, or multiple times, and saw dragons and wyverns, and they had spikes on their backs. It's got wings. I would have probably made like bigger wings, but like I don't have the like bigger sort of diamond shaped ones of these pieces. I don't have any of those. My brother has some. I don't though. So I decided to I have 4 of these, but 2 of them are, or maybe I have 6, I'm not sure. 2 of them are being used by something. And then I have the fire for the rest of it. That was my idea that I had one time. I don't know why I made this. I was just like, dragons are cool, how about it? And I was like, legs are hard, how about only 2? And then it was a wyvern, it turned into a wyvern. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't know if that's how you say it, and I don't know if that's actually the correct term I'm supposed to be using. I have no clue, honestly, but I do have some. I think it is. There is, I don't know. It's got green eyes. It's a complementary color to well, blue is a complement. It's a complementary color to red, and there's some red over here. And also, I don't have. Wait, I might have blue one of those actually. But the green, the green is like if you shine the blue light on it, it glows, which is pretty cool. It's like a it's like a black light, but it might be a blue light because I have a blue light, but maybe it's partially a black light. So I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know stuff. Often. I often don't know stuff. There's this guy. It seems that he kind of wanted to like go up there. And then so there's this guy. He's just like a night guy. I just like put him there. I don't know. There's no like story behind it. There's no story I made up or anything. It's just a night guy there. Because why not have a night guy there? It's really close to him. Yeah. He's got chains. They're like reins. That's a thing, right? Horses have that, I think, when people are riding them, but made of like ropes. I don't know. I think that's a thing. I'm not doing this just because I want to. I do this every day. I just do it. This is how I work. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Or maybe I never did. I think that's what it is actually. He's got like horns or ears or something here. They're black. He's got legs, he's got feet, he's got all sorts. I think the first part they built was like this part, I think. Like this general area here. And then the head was really bad, and I did the wings really badly too. And then I kind of was like, and then I stopped working on it for like a while. And then I saw it in my like work in progress box a few days ago, and I finished it. I built the head and the wings, and those were the main parts. I built the end of the tail and the legs a little bit too. He's got a fire on the end of his tail. I would have probably used more of these pieces on the wings, like instead of those tiny fires. Over here, see this tiny fire? The tiny fire? Probably would used more of these instead of the tiny fires, but I only have 5, I think. And if you look real close, this one, the red is the same color, but the yellow is actually a slightly different color on this one than the other ones. If I just like take one off, you might be able to see. You might not though. Who knows? See, look, it's a slightly different color. I think you can see that okay. It looks okay on the screen. Put that back onto it. Aww. I don't know, he's got stuff, he's got things, he's got red on the inside of his mouth a little bit. Not on the bottom though. I could have probably did it on the bottom. It might have been hard though, I'm not sure. I think that's about it. Bye.